The Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, tasked with investigating allegations of criminality, political interference and corruption in the justice system, will resume its hearings behind closed doors today with the evidence of witness M. Now, the witness is expected to testify on the alleged shipment of drugs in evidence that is said to implicate heads of state, terrorist organizations, politically linked individuals, drug syndicates and more. The commission will return to its public hearings tomorrow. This is at 9:30 a.m., where IDEC head advocate Andrea Johnson is set to take the stand. Now, Johnson is facing allegations of improper conduct in the handling of a criminal complaint against Major General Feroz Khan, and her unit faces allegations of abuse of power in its cases that involve crime intelligence.
All right, Canny Maphanga is our senior reporter watching those developments, and she joins us now live from the country's capital. And Canny, we do know that witness M, even though the testimony is not going to be public, takes us right back to the drug stream, which we've heard about so often there at the Madlanga Commission.
Absolutely. Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to the viewers once again. Essentially, this is going to be another significant week for the Madlanga Commission for three main reasons. You have witness M testifying today behind closed doors, and that evidence is critical to understanding how the alleged drug trafficking trade takes place and why South Africa could possibly be a central location for the alleged movement of drugs for a number of these alleged cartel syndicates. I think witness M's evidence is going to take it a bit further because they're going into the true realm of the alleged drug trafficking with respect to evidence that we have heard before at the Madlanga Commission that bears similarities, but the Commission is struggling with closing the gaps as to what to make of these alleged drug busts, the subsequent bizarre behavior that accompanied these drug busts. That's where witness M comes in, because they're going to testify on the facilitating and monitoring of drugs and who these drugs implicate. So it's individuals such as allegedly heads of state, crime families, politically linked individuals, drug syndicates, alleged terrorist organizations and more, that they're going to really take the Commission into confidence into and explain how this particular world works. It's going to be valuable information in terms of the Commission trying to get an understanding of the alleged criminal element that seems to always accompany these alleged cartels, which is the alleged drug trade. Now, however, because of the security concerns that accompany this particular witness, all of that will take place behind closed doors, but you will see it materialize in that final report when the Commission needs to give certain reforms or flag certain conduct with respect to the issue of the drug stream. Moving to tomorrow, that's going to be quite significant, as we see the IDEC head, Advocate Andrea Johnson, is scheduled to return to the Commission on Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. to not only answer to allegations of improper conduct, but also answer to allegations of abuse of power that now face the IDEC as an institution, rather, with the case of Brigadier Dineo Mukwele, or her appointment, that is now being subjected to some form of a review by the NDPP because of the flaws that were found in the Brian Padeachi investigation into the matter, where it suggests that allegedly the real, true alleged complaint here is that Major General Feroz Khan was not included in the panel that would have picked this particular appointment. And what then must the Commission make of this particular flaw, as well as the past conduct of Advocate Andrea Johnson, which raises concerns about the manner in which she handled a criminal complaint against Major General Feroz Khan of assault and intimidation. Should it be linked, these two possible incidents, that is the past incident of Johnson as a senior public prosecutor, and what we see materializing in the IDEC right now in this particular case, which is alleged to be a form of a fight back for allegedly Major General Feroz Khan. We'll see as that plays out this week and what implications that could possibly have for Advocate Johnson's career and future within the IDEC, as calls continue to grow for action to be taken by the President, who basically holds all the cards in terms of whether or not she should step aside amid a probe into the concerning conduct of IDEC in its investigation into Brigadier Dineo Mukwele. We're also expecting Sulaman Karim to return on Friday. This is for the persisting health challenges, let's put it that way, that continue to halt his appearance before the Madlanga Commission. It seems that Advocate Charles has taken a number of issues with what he describes as Karim taking his liberties with the Madlanga Commission in terms of this persisting health challenge. And he raises CCTV footage from 2 whistleblower reports, which spotted Sulaman Karim taking a shopping spree there at a Western Cape, a shopping complex, and of course having lunch there as well. And that raises questions as to if he was fit enough to travel to Cape Town and also make it to a shopping complex, then why couldn't he provide the Commission with those financial records that they need in terms of Sulaman Karim's own business dealings and what that allegedly points to, which the Commission believes it could be suspicious transactions that allegedly point to alleged money laundering. But apparently Karim has not heeded to those requests, and that is a significant issue that's going to be discussed come Friday. The only thing that's left in the air is whether or not Karim's bid to have that postponement hearing heard in camera will be granted or not. He argues that this issue should go behind closed doors as the Commission ventilates whether or not he'll be able to appear, whether or not he's in a position to appear, and what then to make of the CCTV footage in light of the fact that he's yet to respond to the Commission's notices for information relating to the financial records that the Commission believes is quite relevant to its investigation in terms of its terms of reference. So it's going to be quite a significant week again, Ayanda, as the Commission continues to probe these allegations of criminality, political interference and corruption in the criminal justice system.
It certainly will. We look forward to all the coverage. But for now, thanks very much indeed, Canny Maphanga, our senior reporter, live to us from Pretoria.